Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we have some truly exciting and game-changing news coming out of the Middle East, specifically regarding Iraq's economic and financial future. So buckle up, because things are about to get really interesting. There's a growing buzz surrounding Iraq and its relationship with the United States, particularly in light of its stance on Iran. If you've been following recent developments, you may have noticed that the U.S. is intensifying its efforts to curb Iran's influence, not just within its own borders but also in countries where Iran has maintained a stronghold for years, one of the key areas being Iraq. Former President Donald Trump has been at the forefront of this effort, pushing for a strategy to sever Iran's influence in Iraq, and we're witnessing some serious moves in that direction. With these high stakes, Iraq is on the verge of making substantial financial decisions, and according to reliable sources, the country's long-anticipated budget is finally close to being passed. Many insiders are suggesting that Sunday could be the day when everything comes to light, and there's widespread speculation that this could mark the moment when Iraq not only announces a new exchange rate but also implements crucial financial adjustments. The anticipation is building, and if these reports hold true, we could be looking at a defining moment in Iraq's economic history. However, before we dive too deep into speculation, let's take a look at some of the concrete updates that have already been confirmed. One of the most significant events taking place right now is the 48th session of the Baghdad International Fair. This isn't just any ordinary gathering, it's an event featuring participation from over 1,000 local and international companies, with representatives from more than 20 countries. What sets this year's fair apart is that it's not only focused on business but also includes cultural and artistic elements that highlight Iraq's growing influence on the global stage. This event serves as a strong indicator that Iraq is increasingly positioning itself as a key player in the international economy. In addition to this, there's been a lot of discussion surrounding Iraq's currency reform, with reports suggesting that the country is in the process of printing new currency to replace damaged bills while also rolling out a fresh currency design equipped with enhanced security features to combat counterfeiting and preserve value. This move is seen as a sign that Iraq's economy is becoming more stable and ready to progress toward the next phase of development. Adding to the optimism, financial experts have pointed out that Iraq is in a strong position, thanks to a well-balanced combination of foreign currency reserves and gold holdings, making it one of the most stable economies in the region. When you factor in the ongoing efforts to enhance currency security, it's evident that Iraq is taking deliberate steps toward reinforcing its financial standing. But that's just the beginning. There's also significant chatter about Iraq's potential move to introduce a new exchange rate that could bring about drastic changes in its financial landscape. Such a move could have far-reaching effects on Iraq's markets and international trade, reshaping its economic future in the process. However, this isn't just about currency adjustments. It's about Iraq taking a bold step toward establishing itself as a more independent and influential force in the global economy. Iraq's leadership appears to be fully committed to making these changes, not only to strengthen the country's own financial stability but also to create a broader impact on global markets. As anticipation builds around the expected budget announcement this weekend, the international community is paying close attention to how Iraq's decisions will unfold. The sense of excitement is palpable, especially with many believing that Sunday could mark a turning point for Iraq's financial recovery. If the new exchange rate is indeed revealed, it could set the stage for a more robust Iraqi dinar and significantly alter the economic outlook for the country. Looking at the bigger picture, experts argue that Iraq is in an ideal position to make major financial strides, backed by strong reserves, a stable gold balance, and an expanding international presence. With its financial authorities working tirelessly to ensure the right moves are being made, Iraq seems to be on the verge of launching a newly designed currency with improved security measures, an effort that extends beyond simply printing fresh notes to a broader strategy aimed at fortifying Iraq's economic infrastructure. A more secure currency, a stronger exchange rate, and increasing global influence all point to one conclusion: Iraq is preparing for a massive financial transformation. With these upcoming changes, the world is closely watching to see how Iraq's evolving financial policies will impact global markets. Meanwhile, speculation is mounting about the amendments to Iraq's budget law and what they could mean for the country's economy. Some sources suggest that these changes could take effect as soon as Sunday, potentially leading to a comprehensive financial restructuring. This could include the long-awaited implementation of a revised exchange rate that may pave the way for Iraq's economic resurgence. The level of excitement surrounding these developments is undeniable, and those closely monitoring Iraq's progress can sense that the country is entering a pivotal new era. However, it's not just about new financial policies or currency changes. There's also a growing sense of determination among Iraq's leadership, which appears increasingly focused on securing a future that is less reliant on external influences. By distancing itself from Iranian control and strengthening its financial independence, Iraq is working toward establishing itself as a formidable economic force. Of course, there's always an element of unpredictability in situations like this, and no one can say with absolute certainty how everything will unfold. However, the trajectory is clear. Iraq is making significant moves, and the world is about to witness a new chapter in the country's financial evolution. The impact of these changes will extend far beyond Iraq's borders, influencing global markets and economic dynamics on a larger scale. Whether you're an investor with a keen interest in Iraq's financial future or simply keeping an eye on these developments, one thing is clear: Sunday has the potential to be a landmark day in Iraq's economic history. So, as we move forward in the coming days, be sure to stay tuned for updates on the budget announcement, the exchange rate decision, and Iraq's currency reforms. If everything aligns as expected, we could be witnessing the beginning of a new era of prosperity for Iraq. That's all for today's update. I'm incredibly excited to see how all of this unfolds, and I hope you are too. Make sure to stay connected for more updates, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. We'll keep you posted as more details emerge. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.